tolerance that lasts. Nemluvio blocks the signaling from IL-31, a switch that triggers key symptoms of eczema. If allergic to Nemluvio, serious reactions may occur, some severe. Tell your doctor about illness and pain. If you experience hives or plan to receive a live vaccine, Nemluvio blocks the signal side effects are headache, dry skin, hives, and like symptoms of eczema.
Mexico versus the US, who's got the spicier Takis? Well, I finally got them, so let's find out. First, the US. They have Takis Fuego. They're crunchy with a taste of lemon, and the spice is a 6. Next, Takis Guacamole. These don't look spicy. You can taste the tortilla a lot more, along with a bit of guac. But I can't handle jalapenos. These are an 8. And the Takis Nitro. They look the most spicy and have a very different taste. I really can't explain. But all of that is a distraction, because these are very spicy. I rate them a 9. But what about Mexico? Well, first they have Chile Limon, which are a lot lighter than the Fuegos and taste a lot more of lemon. They're really not that spicy. I give them a 4. Next, they have the guacamoles, which literally look like a bear tortilla. But I was wrong. They might be the most delicious Takis I've ever had. The spice is very little though. These get a 5. And finally, the salsa brava. They're even darker than the nitro, and I was scared. They definitely have a kick to them, but they also seem to have a more natural spice than the US. Hands down, these are the best tasting Takis I've ever had. The spice is a 6, but the flavor is a 10. Mexico versus the US, who's got the spicier Takis? Well,
if you hate God. Interior defined. Custom sofa.
Hey everybody. Oh God. Hello everyone. Today I am going to attempt to have a 2-hour-long conversation with ChatGPT uninterrupted. So without any further ado, let's fire her up and get started. Hey everybody. Oh God.
Ready, let's go.
OMG, we're at the final 10 names. You all should be so proud.
None of the top 10 are even here. I am. No one cares.
Gelatin, Ruby, and Woody were in the 2,000 vote range and will not be hosting. And with 3,088 votes, Evil Leafy will also not be hosting. Which is good because I hate Evil Leafy. Because I hate Evil Leafy.
Wow, this game Evil Leafy was so easy.
Yeah, I'm surprised you never got out of her last time, GB.
Oh, gosh.
OMG, we're at the final 10 names. You all should be so proud.
None of the top 10 are even here. I am. No one cares.
Gelatin, Ruby, and Woody were in the 2,000 vote range and will not be hosting. And with 3,088 votes, Evil Leafy will also not be hosting. Which is good because I hate Evil Leafy. Because I hate Evil Leafy.
Wow, this game Evil Leafy was so easy.
Yeah, I'm surprised you...
Wow!
Because I hate evil Leafy. Because I hate evil Leafy.
Shop deals up to 40% off this Prime Big Deal.
Wow! Escaping evil Leafy was so easy!
Yeah, I'm surprised you never got out of her last time, GB.
OMG, we're at the final 10 names. You all should be so proud.
None of the top 10 are even here.
And if you haven't made the switch yet, here are 15 reasons why you should. 1, it's $15. 2, seriously, it's $15 a month. 4, I use it. 5, my mom uses it. 6, you can bring your own phone if you want. 7, also remember, bring that too. 8, are you tying me off? That's what's happening, right? Okay, this is my which with Credit Karma, it shows more accurate rates with clear terms. No Value back on the menu.
Hey, honey.
Hey!
What are you up to?
Nothing, just...
Destinations far, far, far away. Or ones you used to call home. And if you need to rewrite it, there's no fee to change your flight. Where should we go next? Well, that's up to you. Because when we built the world's biggest airline, we built it around you. Here they are, Nick Skechers Aeroforce, the first running shoe designed with aerodynamics in mind.
Razor bumps? Get a shave with a touch of aloe. Venus Extra Smooth Sensitive.
Marcus
Why did I say this is the oldest video ever? Someone had 18,000 subscribers and then quitted. Why did I say this is the oldest video ever? Someone had 18,000 subscribers and then quitted. Why did I say this is all in one day. In a month. This is all in 2017. The numbers are moving so fast. Bro, Mr. Beast, you better make some more videos. Because you're about to get beaten. Oh, Retic, say... okay, Mr. Beast, you better get more popular. Because you're already beaten. JK or not. This is 2019. Bro, Mr. Beast is getting unpopular. Bro's getting beaten by someone, but I was a close one. People are unsubscribing? What? Are people? Girl has more subscribers than you. You have to make more content. This is 2020. Not. Oh, what? Bro already has 64,000.
Thanks, everybody.
No, I was trying to search up Luke from Ohms, but so much times it did this autocorrect thing, or I just misspelled it, and it said like, and then this popped up. Bro, they already have a billion subscribers. I meant bro, get more popular. Mr. Beast is overbeating. my days was good.
Just the thing to line up that perfect parlay. One expert picks. Oh yeah, we got those too. That guy's got some good ones. Whatever kind of fan you are, ESPN Bet's got you covered. With everything you need to bet smarter and score more from the game. ESPN Bet, the sportsbook for sports fans. And right now, get $100 of bonus bets when you make your first $10 bet. Fan Center is your personalized hub in the ESPN Bet app. Get parlays and
Anyways,
just for you. Plus,
you guys never saw that. You guys did not see that link. You saw absolutely nothing. And yes, I'm gonna guess.
link your account today to receive a $10 bonus bet. Okay. All right, we are back on Sunday NFL Countdown, and as you can see, they are getting busy all across the National Football League. Huge game in Tampa, unbeaten battle between the Eagles and the Bucks. Jackson Dart making his first start at MetLife today, and that's obviously
Did eliminated the Dark episode 8. If you watched the previous episode, that is. Wait, no. Episode 6, this episode 7 was the debut episode.
25th overall pick in this year's draft. Played well in the preseason, 4 total touchdowns, 3 passing.
I will whisper. The Dark episode 8. If you watched the previous episode, that is. Wait, no. Episode 6, this episode 7 was the debut episode. I will whisper. The Dark episode 8. If you watched the previous episode, that is. Wait, no. Episode 6, this episode 7 was the debut episode. I will whisper. The Dark episode 8. If you watched the previous episode, that is. Wait, no.
Receiver Malik Neighbors, and he said while he didn't advocate for a QB change, he is here supporting Jackson Dart. He said, win or lose, we are all going to rally around.
So, confession time. I downloaded Color by Number thinking it was just for kids. Spoiler alert, it's not. I was bored one night and before I knew it, I was lost in these colors.
Read options up things that suit Jackson Dart and his athleticism and his mobility. So Giants fans are getting that first today. Jackson Dart can help them.
All right, Dan, I'll be watching that all day long, and obviously we saw all those skills on display when Jackson Dart was leading Ole Miss for 3 seasons with his head coach, Lane Kiffin, and we are delighted as Jackson gets set to make his first start to bring Lane Kiffin into the conversation. And guys, the coach is going to be in a very good mood after yesterday's thrilling win over LSU. Coach, I'm sure you're still on cloud 9. What are the emotions as you wake up off of what was a critical win for your team?
Well, it was a great win. It was for Oxford and beat LSU, loaded with great players. As much as the last 5 years here. It was a really cool day. And in that one, it was a fourth down conversion. Ran the last 5 minutes off the clock. That was the ball back. So that was awesome. And we're all excited here for start today.
They sure did have a great career. Broke every single Eli Manning passing record and Archie Manning's passing records and all that type of stuff. But what advice would you give Brian Daboll about this young man entering his first game, his first start? Is there something that makes him tick, Lane? Just a little edge. Every player's different. Is there something about Jackson that you would tell Brian?
Manages early. Jackson gets really excited. These are huge. So much preparation into the game. And so he'll probably just be really excited early and, if you give him a deep ball, just run with it.
Yeah, Coach, thanks again for coming on. Again, congrats. And I love the fourth down gutsy call yesterday for the game winner. Just had to give you a shout out. But you know Jackson, the football player, maybe better than anybody. Can you just tell us, what's one thing that we don't know about him? Okay, so as you can probably tell...
Bro, why is Steal a Brain Rot the most popular game right now? You don't fight bosses. You don't save the world. You just steal people's AI brain rots and run like your life. depends on it to win. And somehow, that's fun. People out here rebirthing like it's a full-time job, locking bases like the speed of Flash, and flexing their rarest brain rot like it's a trophy. Meanwhile, I'm out here at 99 Nights in the Forest, trying to survive, and everyone's like, nah bro, come steal some brain rot. This game is brain rot. Bruh, these kids in 2025. Bro, why is Steal a Brain Rot the most popular game right now? Bro, why is Roblox banning me for the most random words? I typed I, and the chat filter was like, account deleted. I said dog, and suddenly I'm banned for 3 days. Meanwhile, people out here spamming the most brain rot sentences ever, and Roblox staff is just chilling. I can't even say simple words without catching a strike. Staff is just chilling. I can't even say simple words without catching a strike. Like, bruh, what do you want me to type? Morse code? Roblox moderation? Bewildered. Bro, why is Roblox banning me for the most random words? I typed I, and the chat filter was like, account deleted. I said dog, and suddenly I'm banned for 3 days. Meanwhile, people out here spamming the most brain rot sentences ever, and Roblox staff is just chilling. I can't even say simple words without catching a strike. Like, bruh, what do you want me to type? Morse code? Roblox moderation? Bewildered.
You don't have forever. You do not, right? Like the clock is ticking.
Bro, why is Steal...
Have you seen the gauntlet of defenses he's about to take? It is absurd.
East Carolina.
What Lane said, which was interesting to me, is almost like make sure he's not too high. Make sure he's not too emotional. Make sure on a deep ball that he'll just swing it out the stadium to calm him down a little bit. That's interesting to me that this guy's got a mentality that he's going to come there, he's going to be intense and ready to go. Look at the defenses they're playing. Look at their chance to win. These are all top 10 defenses in the NFL. Oh, the Eagles twice? Good luck. And take you in on a great point.
Bro.
You're a young quarterback and you're a high draft pick and you're so young.
What?
You are so eager to impress. You want so badly to justify that you were worth this, and you press. Yeah, but you press. You try to make the spark. You try to make the play, and you make a mistake.
He's not making the calls. Can't you manage your game? I know it's amazing as a coach.
No,
You
but
manage the game, and guess what?
But
You
he's
let him play with that fire.
He's making the
You let him
throws.
play with that fire. I'd rather have a guy that'll compete.
The sideline. That's something that it doesn't matter how bad you want it and how bad you compete on the offensive side of the ball. Right? This is choreography and coordination and everybody working in conjunction with each other. It takes time, timing, development. There's so many things to go into. I think it's better to be prudent and wait till as long as possible.
In the NFL, all right, not for long, right? A coach is going to be gone. He's going to be playing for somebody else. Maybe playing for Lane Kiffin.
Well, that's a great situation.
But I'm going to tell you this.
I mean,
my whole thing is this, all right? It's not just about this guy going out and winning the football game or whatever, all right? It's about how he plays.
Right.
It's about having heart and having some passion and having those things. Yes, it is. It ain't about, look, Alex, you saw that sorry guy that won't even compete. He never even competed.
They got a
But
guy-
now you get a guy at least compete.
Listen.
As a fan base, I'd rather pay to watch somebody compete instead of somebody that's going to throw the ball out of the end zone on 4th down. Give me a break. They have no choice. They finally have some. They won 18 games under this brilliant coach.
Listen, every single person will check his stat line after this game. It will not be about how it looks
I don't
on
care
the
about
field,
the stats.
and the narrative will start to be written on him. They have this guy named Jameis Winston. Why not put him out there for a little bit? Right? What? In 3 weeks, all of a sudden, Jackson Dart's ready? In 3 weeks.
I want to see how Burns plays. I want to see how Burns plays. I want to see how all these guys play. Why? They're all going to play better because you got somebody competing.
Why is everything on CapCut Pro?
All play better.
I want to see how my quarterback plays.
Why is Mr. Beast always picking contestants he knows won't survive challenge? Like, bro, sign me up.
Never leave.
He'll set up a challenge like for every hour you...
Not everybody's made like that. I'm just telling you, it's hard. It steal your confidence. And I totally Any spark of hope that says, you know what, maybe the future is this kid, and I think the fans will actually support him.
The irresistible scent combo. Game Tango Scent Boosters.
Pampers 360 is the #1 pull-on diaper for an unbeatable fit.
Not a great rookie season. Yet Tom Moore for 11 consecutive years. All right, you just said this. If the chances are that he's got a new head coach, new play caller next year. Let's see where we go next.
Why do we have to keep learning math every day? They've already taught us the important stuff. Why do we need to learn more?
So can these better jobs? Could be an analyst, an accountant, and even a data scientist.
Okay, tell me exactly how a worker at Joyful Burger will need to know that 77 plus 33 equals 100. Plus, why do we need to know the value of pie? Your meal tastes good.
Look at it this way. What if a customer at Joyful Burger wanted 77 burgers and 33 fries on the side? Sure, the employee will know how much that is.
Okay, but who would ever order that much food?
Don't you remember when we went there last Saturday with Mr. Dad? How much that is?
Okay, but who would ever order that much food?
Don't you remember when we went there last Saturday with Mr. Dad?
Trayvon Diggs back. And with Dan Duffy, it just like hasn't moved whatsoever, despite one-way traffic coming in on the Packers all week. So I'm going to go with the Dallas Cowboys in a very uncomfortable pick.
Well, it's pretty obvious who I'm going with because I love Jackson Dart. Are you kidding me? He's a rookie quarterback. He's not going to win this game. I'm not taking that one. I'm going to take the Browns. 9.5 points. This is one of the best defenses in the league, if not the best. We saw how they played against Green Bay. That one's not going to be easy for the Lions. You know, so I'm going to take the Browns. I'm going to tell you what, we talk about Aiden Hutchinson on the other end for the Detroit Lions. The #1 pass rusher in all of football, Myles Garrett, is coming at 9.5. I don't believe in that. Give me the Browns as my dog of the week.
I like the Panthers. I mean, they just won 30-0. They're at the Patriots. I like this matchup. They're playing better. They're playing tough on defense. I like the way Bryce Young's playing at 5.5 points.
Ross, I'm with you. Rex, I'm with you. I'm going with the Browns. 2 impactful plays today from Myles Garrett that affect the game. A strip sack and a block field goal.
And I'm Alex. I'm taking Carolina at the Panthers. I think at the Patriots. The Panthers are a little better than most people realize they are. Aaron will be back. We'll try and put together a parlay, and we'll see if for the first time this year I don't screw it up as the morning continues. Meanwhile, to Tampa, where it is extraordinarily hot today, and it's been tough for the Eagles. They lost their last trip to Tampa Bay in Week 4 last season, and that was where they began this stretch. That was their last loss before they then went on to win these 19 out of 20 games. The only loss they had in that, Jalen Hurts played just 12 snaps. That 19-1 record is the best 20-game stretch in franchise history. Jalen Hurts and head coach Nick Sirianni this week sat down with our legend, Chris Brown.
We figured we would visit with the Super Bowl coach and the Super Bowl quarterback. But who knew that we were going to come just a few days after the biggest fall comeback since 1988. You were 7. You were 10 years before you. 1988, bet. What we said at halftime, we figured we would visit on the sideline.
Scared me so much. My own video scared me. My own face scared me so hard. I thought it was just a black figure sitting in my videos.
There's never like hey, this is what said to fire up the group, right? What was that, 1907? There's no 12-point play. Adversity can do 2 things. It can keep you knocked down or it can bring you closer together. Touchdown! That's where you need to go with the football. The Eagles have come to
I think Battle for a Cool Price is joined. JK said. because Battlefield Cool Prize is just on a hiatus for some time. I made that Battlefield Cool Prize because I just wanted to hide from my haters for at least some time. No way.
I'm sitting right there by the sideline, not too far from coach, just watching everything unfold. So the next one comes around to win the game, right? I'm like, all right, man, I'm gonna ask him. I'm just gonna do the same thing. I click over, I go, hey, coach.
How can Abandoned Channel quit? I meant Abandoned Channel join my object, so. I'm making you join anyways.
My goodness, so about a 4-2-40. That was Usain Bolt going down there.
Put you in my OSC.
You only have so many walk-off type wins, right?
Come back.
Go to special bit harder.
Why do you even quit?
You know, we're playing Tampa. There's something about these balls on that field. Is there a team in the losses? We're not really. I wouldn't say that. Tampa's a really, really good football team. We have to prepare us for this game. The Tampa losses, Jalen and I have talked a lot about just being thankful and looking back at setbacks and using them as things to propel you. I'm thankful for some of those Tampa losses because I think it's put us, where we are today. We had a lot of learning experiences, not only over the years, but just in the game. So being able to just move in a positive direction and hopefully execute, I think that gives you a chance. Last year's loss, week 4, like this, they had a bomb.
This.
To bring you guys together for those 2 weeks, thank you guys. I think that's what the three of us found in both of us. Is the desire to win. And we express those passions and those emotions in different ways, but the desire to win is, if you have that's hard to detach from. Obviously, we've had a lot of great wins together, a lot of great moments, but sometimes it's that adversity. I can look back at all the adversity I've been through in my life and really end up being thankful for everyone.
That fabulous conversation. So the heat is on the Eagles in Tampa today, both literally and figuratively. Sal Palantonio is there. Looks like he's got the tower working. It is hot down there, Sal. What are the Eagles doing to get ready for that?
Oh, that was a great conversation between Nick Sirianni and Jalen Hurts and our legend, as you call him, Chris Berman. In honor of Boomer, I got my Schmutz swag right here, Greeny, because it's so hot down here in Tampa. Now, I'm no weatherman, but I can have my cameraman, George, go out to our on-the-field thermometer brought to our words here today by Anthony Biazzi, our producer. It's his first game with ESPN, so he baptism by fire. There's the on-field, real field temperature. That is officially triple digits. And the Eagles have been preparing all week for the heat. First, Jordan Davis told reporters that they used a sauna after practice at the NovaCare facility to get acclimated to sweating after practice. So a lot of the players used the sauna. Then they came in a day early on Friday. They had an on-the-field walkthrough yesterday at the University of South Florida. It was really, really hot yesterday. Again, to get acclimated. Now I'm going to step away so that George can show you where the Eagles bench is. It's on the east side of Raymond James Stadium. That's the sun side. That gets sun all day long. They put the visitors on the east side for that very reason. Now there'll be cooling benches. There's 4 of those benches are cooling. Then they'll have screens put up for the players. So screening them and cooling them. But look, Greeny, the word of the day, and we all are the Sesame Street generation, the word of the day on Sunday NFL Countdown is hydrate, baby.
Outstanding as always, Sal. Keep it cool, even immensely. Very quickly, as I was watching all of you guys reacting, I mean, Teddy, is the temperature do you believe? Escape it no matter what you do during the week, going from when I was in New England, going down to Miami, a jersey color, do we get down there early? It's nothing. It's about your mental toughness and execution in the heat. It's going to be hot, inevitable, and it's how they deal with it, especially in the fourth quarter.
You know, one thing, Teddy's right. One thing that I tell these young viewers, one thing to prepare going to the heat, that means you put extra clothes on during the week that works on your body temperature so you're able to control that, right? But the temperature will be a factor.
Okay, so that's one of many interesting factors in this game. Another one, of course, has been Jalen Hurts. And Alex, I know that we spent some time going over Jalen's tape this week and the greatest.
Vote me in.
Because here's a guy who, again, they haven't lost a game that he started since, or finished at least since the Tampa loss a year ago. What is it you saw when you went to do that?
I don't think I did anything bad to get out of the game.
Still be one of the most underrated players in the NFL, and he just was the Super Bowl MVP, right? He never gets included in that elite conversation. Quarterbacks, all he does is beat them. And so again, quarterbacks get wicked, right? Every position group. But this is how the Philadelphia Eagles do it. A double plus for exceptional, obviously positive. You have a neutral for a handoff, and then a minus, and then a
I'm not the host.
And the thing that's unique about Jalen is he makes more decisions than anybody in the NFL because they do not run traditional run game. He makes a decision or a read on every play. Here he blocks the defensive end with his read. This gives them numbers in the box. Boom, Saquon's on the safety, ripping off a 12-yard run. That's a plus, right? Positive play. There are no plays off for him. Fourth and goal here. This is for the game. Hey, we're talking about careful ball. Bottom of the ninth. Listen, everybody's covered except one. He sees the leverage, he sees the winner, and throws a strike. This right here, a game-winning play, that's a plus for everybody out there, right? This is what wins you games, delivering in the moment. But then this is the thing I think that makes him really, really special. Here they are earlier in the game. We saw this earlier. The running back and right tackle boxed this multiple times. This is an NFL linebacker. He thinks he's picked up and absolutely plows him over. Yeah, look at this again. I mean, full speed. I don't know how he holds on to this football. Ball security is unbelievable. I give him a neutral for that, right? That is such good ball security. Here are his final grades. This guy made 6+ plays, multiple big touchdown throws. There aren't any neutrals. That's the defining thing here. You average this out, Rex, this guy's 98% consistently. At least he was this last week. And I think that's the thing that's unique. Since this winning streak, right, 19-1, he's accounted for 43 touchdowns and 5 turnovers. That is the fewest turnovers in the NFL. You always have a chance to win with him playing.
The ultimate grade is wins and losses, right? No position affects wins and losses more than the quarterback position. And he's 19-1. But you're right, he's never in that conversation. And I just think it's just because of his appearance. You know, he's not 6'5". He doesn't have the bazooka. He's got everything. He does everything well. And the thing that kills me, when I look at this, you know, why did the Eagles win all these games? They remind me of those old New England Patriots that they couldn't stand. Why? Situational football. Situational football, and they find ways to win games differently. Block, kicks, do whatever. But the situational football that I'm specifically talking about, red zone efficiency, 8 for 8 this year, Alex. 8 for 8. That's not all bad. How about this one, Moss? In short yardage situations, we all talk about the first place and all that. 11 for 12. Like, that's what wins games. And so to me,
Can I just jump in quickly here? We are looking at Baker Mayfield here now. If you were not with us earlier this morning, Baker Mayfield has an interest with his right bicep. An injury to the right bicep. He did not throw Wednesday or Thursday. Threw on Friday. We're watching the warm-up. Randy, what do you see?
He's not following all the way through. I know he's warming up. He's not stepping into it. And then his follow-through right there. No, it's not looking through it right now. I mean, this is tough.
That's a rope to do. Come on, baby. I'm not going to doubt this guy is not going to play until I see those final anchors. I know what you're talking about, what you just saw. I saw it too. Right. And just Baker Mayfield and what he goes through. And just, if he's not able to play, of course that affects his team tremendously because these Eagles, I think this is set up for this. If Baker can play, they're set up because these Eagles, as much as respect as I have for them, this month for them has been so hard. I mean, in terms respect them so much. They, like Rex says, they just situationally find a way. If they have, Jalen comes out that second half, if this is what I got to do, I think I'll do it. There's A.J. Brown, there's Dallas Goedert down the middle. They can do this type of stuff, but 4 weeks in a row, this type of emotional and mental and draining challenge, it wears on you.
You know, I want to rewind and talk about the game real quick. Al, was that last play you put up where the right tackle and Saquon Barkley couldn't figure out who had who? I think that's something you should be watching out for the game. Early in the show, I talked about Saquon's inability to pick up the linebacker blitz last week. I think Todd Bowles, as good as a defensive coordinator and head coach that he is, they will exploit that. And lastly, you had A.J. Brown up on the screen warming up. In the last 5 meetings, the Philadelphia Eagles 1-4 against the Tampa Bay Bucks. That one victory, A.J. Brown played in the game. The 4, he didn't play. So I think A.J. Brown will be a different factor in this game today. Get it to him early and get it to him often.
All right, so battle of unbeatens in Tampa and the Heat. We'll have more on that game as we go. In the meantime, we've talked a lot about that man, the rookie quarterback Jackson Dart, getting his first start here in Week 4 against a very good defense of the Los Angeles Chargers. And we had an impassioned conversation here about whether this is good timing, not the right timing. What do we expect from him today? What will the reaction of the crowd be? We are rejoined now by his college head coach, Lane Kiffin, who was nice enough to join us earlier, and a good sport to hang around through some technical issues that we had. Lane, thank you very much for doing that. And you know him better than anybody. And so here's the question for you. What will you be watching for early in this game that will give you a sense of what we are seeing and what we should expect to see from Jackson as he settles into this first start?
I just think how he plays early with the ball and taking care of the football and not pressing and trying to do too much. I heard you guys in between talking as a way to come back on. You know, we had Jalen as a freshman and at Alabama, he's SEC Player of the Year. And there is a lot of similarities there. Sure, it's why Rex is going to love both these guys. The way that they play and run with the ball and their passion for it. But that's got to be controlled too, because this is a big stage and a really good defense he's playing today. So he's going to be really composed early on and not try to do too much.
The athleticism is certainly one of his hallmarks. I do the drafts, and we did all of the pre-draft breakdown on him and all of that. How much of that should you expect to see today? Him using his legs in a way that the Giants have not done with Russell Wilson at all.
Well, I don't know that. I don't know the game plan, obviously, and what they would do. I would think in some situations they would, especially because his first start in that league as a rookie is really challenging, is difficult, as you guys know. So, you know, the ability to take some off of his arm and make a first down here or there in space, I think would really help him in some critical situations. Because you can't try to do too much. You can't put too much on this kid in his first start, as you guys know better than anybody.
And Coach, just super quickly, we so appreciate your time. Did you get a chance to talk to him this weekend? And if so, what conversation did you have?
Just to take it easy, relax. This guy's played a lot of football for a college guy, for a rookie, and played in a lot of big games. And so just really take it one snap at a time and don't try to do too much. I'm watching him warm up there. He looks like he's trying to throw the ball through the wall already. So I don't know if
Oh, there you go. That's the benefit of having these experienced eyes watching a young player warming up on a big day. Lane Kiffin, thank you for bearing with us. Thank you. Congratulations again on a great win yesterday against LSU. We will take a very short break here as you're watching Sunday NFL Countdown as we continue looking at Caleb Williams coming off a great performance last week. Can he back it up against the Raiders today? Alex said last week was a great sign. We'll see what he has in store for an encore. And then, of course, the showdown this afternoon. It's Patrick versus Lamar, the Ravens.
Hey guys, you're on the Audrey Show, so send teams. The last team made will be up for elimination. Ian, you should team because we're both green. Want a team? Sure, we're a team. We're a team. That means that you guys are up for elimination. Aw, man. So.
Sunday NFL Countdown presented by Snickers.
This happy couple is living the Dinkwad dream. And no, that's not a product name.
Double income, no kids, with a dog.
A very cute dog. While this guy just dreamed of being the best plant dad in the city. At IKEA, dream the possibilities.
Miller Time started in 1975, and the clock's still ticking. A light beer that tastes like a beer. Now that's legendary. Here's to another 50 years of Miller Time. Lead on.
best high-screen pick and roll you've ever seen. You need Ron. Ron needs a retirement plan. Work with Principal so we can help you help Ron with a retirement and benefits plan that's right for him. You'll look at our expertise, whether it be yours. But oh, how you can use a software solution like the best high-screen pick and roll you've ever seen. You need Ron. Ron needs a retirement plan. Work with Principal so we can help
them eyes healthy weight.
A diagnosis doesn't define you. Even ATTR cardiac amyloidosis. You've come a long way. Your path was never set in stone. You charged ahead. So why would life with ATTR-CM define you? You have the power of choice. Attruby is an oral medicine used to treat adults with ATTR-CM to reduce death and hospitalization related to heart problems. People taking Attruby saw an impact on health-related quality of life and were 50% less likely to be hospitalized for heart issues, giving you more chances to do what you love with who you love. Tell your doctor if you're pregnant, plan to become pregnant, or are breastfeeding, and about the medications you take. The most common side effects were mild and included diarrhea and abdominal pain. If you have ATTR cardiac amyloidosis, ask your cardiologist if Attruby is right for you. It's time to get busy living.
We got the new iPhone 17 Pro and Verizon picked up the tab.
No way.
Handsome and hilarious. It's a rare combo.
New and existing customers can get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us on the best 5G network.
I mean, where else would I get it, right?
The new Crafted Flats from Pizza Hut. 5 handcrafted recipes with more toppings, all for you. There's no reason not to get one, or all 5. Try the all-new Crafted Flats, starting at $5 each.
Missed my window. You could get in on the action right now. No? Yeah.
New customers bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if you win.
McDonald's is putting value back on the menu, which means make it a meal and save. Extra value meals are back.
you help Ron with a retirement and benefits plan. You'll look at our expertise, whether it be yours. But oh, how you can use a software solution with the best high-screen pick and roll you've ever seen. You need Ron. Ron needs a retirement.
Hey guys, we're on the Augie show, so form teams. The last team made will be up for elimination. Ian, you should team because we're both green. Want a team? Sure, we're a team. We're a team. That means that you guys are up for elimination. Aw, man. Go.
Welcome back to the Sunday NFL Countdown presented by Snickers.
Early window filled with great games, and then prime time tonight. It is a reunion. We've been waiting exactly trading Micah Parsons to the Packers defensive tackle Kenny Clark, 2 first-round picks coming back in the deal. How historic was it? Parsons is the only first-round pick in the common draft era to make the Pro Bowl in each of the first 4 seasons. Maybe more than ever before, all eyes and ears will be on Jerry Jones at his usual spot. I'd like to take us inside the first game.
I found Flowers' announcer crusher. I'm pretty sure it'll do the job. Wow, good job, Pencil. Any last words, Sleepy?
Yeah, I...
Go, 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 go. Yeah! Hey, like, what's that thing over there? Ah! Where's Leafy? Don't tell me. Give me that. Leafy, what are you doing? Get your hands off me, you jerk! Leafy, I'm sorry for what I did. I realize that one of the most wanted from Island is you, your friendship. I just want you to know that I'm tired of all this turmoil that's going on, all these conflicts and stuff. And I'd rather spend my time with you, whether it's on Trip Island or not.
Really, you did it?
Wow, it turned out Leafy's such a nice person after all.
Yeah.
What about the recovery center?
Oh, no, the recovery centers.
Lee, Flower. Don't worry about it too much. Yeah, I don't care about them. Yeah, I got my bubble solution and Floyd wants, so let's do it. Well, time to bring Bubble back to life.
Yeah. Boy, everyone.
So what now? What about Dream Island? Oh, I know. We're going to my underground factory to build.
You just want to make sure you're there when Jerry gets the go. I'm surprised they said.
Okay, so I have this bag of dream sauce. The first step is to superheat it in the ovenotron. Now the dream sauce is hot enough. When you pour it on the floor, it's coagulating in Dream Island.
What?
Just watch.
Wow, that was amazing.
Thank you.
Oh, no, I can't wait to see Dream Island.
What's your name? I thought it had to be called Dream Island because, you know, it's called backwards.
Mansion.
I've got a better idea. How about Total Fiery Island? Okay, sounds good. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, sounds good. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, sounds good. Let's go. Yeah.
Mansion.
I've got a better idea. How about Total Fiery Island? Okay, sounds good. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, sounds good. Let's go. Yeah.
Green, I'm where all the magic happens. I've actually staked out my spot here 12 hours early. Joey is standing right back here giving his post-game news scrub. We all know Jerry has a lot to say. He'll have something to say tonight. As for what he said about Micah Parsons going into today's game, because he knows that Micah Parsons is a special player that can be disruptive. He also says he is approach to playing Micah Parsons, and he knows that because, as he said, we didn't exactly win the Super Bowl in the this year. Parsons and new teammates, the Packers, they're very
Okay, sounds good. Let's go. Yeah.
I want to show Micah that we are
football team to the league and everything else. So for that, it's good. Is it a stretch for Steve? You bet it is. So I think it's going to be money. Absolutely. That's great, right? And I think, and to be honest with you, I think he's good for Dallas because he is the Dallas Cowboy. The impact of Micah Parsons, it's already, we've seen the effect it's had on the Green Bay Packers, and we've also seen the effect it's had on the Dallas Cowboys. You said it was the worst thing in NFL history, and I did. No, I'm not. I'm defending Jerry Jones, and the guy that is good for the National Football League. Absolutely, I am. Hey, what? Absolutely, I am. By the way, how much are these players are getting double the money because you're talking business in the billions of dollars? Hey, business don't matter. I'll get the champions. Let me get back to the game very quickly. What was the plan for the Green Bay Packers that they traded Parsons for? That's another name we sit up here. He has the bottle of his emotions too. So I'm looking for Kenny Clark to see what type of impact he's going to have for the Dallas Cowboys tonight. Also,
Just a little taste of how much anticipation there is for this show tonight. In the meantime, let's get Erin Dolan back. She's our betting expert. She's with us for this week's Sunday Playbook. It is presented by ESPN Bet Sportsbook. And if it's the last thing I'm going to do works, I'm going to get this one right this week. I feel the need to explain to everyone exactly what's going on and take the responsibility.
It would be impressive to go 0-4. Eventually, you're going to get very hot. It can happen.
Rex,
Things come in on Sunday. Chicken, broccoli, and rice. Every week. Sometimes we get ground beef. That's a big day for us.
Oh, jeez. That is sweet.
We are really excited about this new offer for NFL fans. Get ESPN and NFL Plus.
Yes.
Monday Night Football, Sunday NFL Countdown, NFL Primetime, NFL Network, Red Zone, and much more. Unlock it all with the ESPN and NFL Plus premium bundle right now. Meanwhile, it's time for Where in the NFL is OTP. Our content creator is in the
Official Tongue Master. You've been at this for how many years?
32 years. It's been a pleasure.
How do you get the tongue to all of these different cities?
We truck it. We get invited to a lot of away games that are fun. They just love having us, and we love having them here.
See, there's a lot of Browns fans. I think that's awesome that you guys welcome them in with open arms.
We all share the same love for our team, but on Sunday we all do it together.
How do you get picked to become the honorary Tongue Master? Decided underground, behind closed doors. Maybe one of these days when I come back to Detroit, I can do it. Would you give up the tongue eating for a Lions Super Bowl win?
Oh, yeah. I'm putting this thing to the ground right now.
Katie, awesome as always. She was at Penn State last night.
Hey guys, we're on the Algae Show, so form teams. The last team made will be up for elimination. Me and you should team because we're both green. Want a team? Sure, we're a team. We're a team. That means that you guys are up for elimination. Aw man, vote.
Obviously, we have the advantage here in Tampa with the
I'm stuck. Sorry.
Hey, Pin, why don't you switch too?
Okay, I switched. Did we lose? Yeah, we lost.
We should have won.
I agree.
Whoa, Pin, what happened?
Last night I got really nervous about being eliminated, so I got all sweaty.
But this isn't sweat, it's ooze.
I know. Pin sweat ooze, not water.
Weird. Anyway, got any team names?
Oh, let's call ourselves the Coley Pin Donut Bunch.
Seriously, that's all you come up with?
Well, what do you suggest?
Something with a little more pizzazz. I've got it. I can roll like a wheel. You're covered in ooze, and Dora's got a hole.
So what's her name?